Welcome to a new daily top Askreddit video. Today's topic. Surgeons of Reddit, what's the weirdest object you've had to remove from someone's butt? MD, but not a surgeon. On my surgery we had to remove a mini Earth football from someone's butt. He kept apologizing and saying he wasn't gay. Later, the attending surgeon told us that it's always the straight guys coming in with stuff up their butts and they always try explaining that they aren't gay. Football up the ass. Gives new meaning to the term wide receiver. Definitely not a tight end. It's Earth or nothing. Always the straight guys coming in with stuff up their butts and they always try explaining that they aren't gay. It's because the queer ones know not to shove things in there they can't get out. Seriously, you don't have to be into dudes to enjoy some prostate stimulation, but I think there's less of a stigma about learning how to do it safely if you're gay. I love this comment and I love you. I'm not gay, though. I always love when they come up with a convoluted story about how the FB got there. One guy told me with a straight face that he was getting inside his car, naked, and he forgot there was an avocado on the seat. Everyone knows they did it for stimulation, but as professionals you have to pretend they are being serious. It's always an accident, they always fall onto it. Mayo. We received a patient with horrible pain that felt like constipation. He couldn't poop and laxatives weren't helping. We soon found out that the blockage wasn't just constipation, it was a string of beads several meters long that had become tangled into an ugly ball inside. I had to snip it apart and carefully pull pieces of it out. When most of it was out, his asshole became a rocket engine with diarrhea as the propellant. When most of it was out, his asshole became a rocket engine with diarrhea as the propellant. Come for the stories, stay for the poetry. Edit, my first gilded comment. Thanks, kind strangers. All I can say is holy crap. Does this mean you are a rocket surgeon now? Please doc, you gotta help me. Something's wrong with me, but I'm sure the dozen of anal beads I crammed up my ass has nothing to do with it. Always avoid telling your doctor something embarrassing, so they have to run a bunch of possibly invasive tests only to discover it on their own. But hey, chicks dig scars. I once had a flatmate who was a nurse. She had a patient who came in complaining of stomach pains, which was caused by the cucumber he'd shoved up his butt a couple of days earlier. Apparently the smell caused by pickling a cucumber in your colon is extremely nasty. You can stuff em up your booty. You can pack em up your bum. When you're filling your patootie. You can push em with your thumb. You can shove em where it's sticky. You can show em to the smell. Where your tiny brown eyes wicky. In your hee-eye hoop of hell. You can take that tiny trooper to the place it's always night. You can put em up your pooper. But you shouldn't. That ain't right. 13-minute-old sprog. Fresher than a butt-pickled cucumber. May I introduce you to a story that will change your life? Since it's Christmas, I will introduce you also to another classic, The Jolly Rancher. Alright you lot, this is Edit 2, maybe some light-hearted mind bleach classic. I got plenty of requests for an eye bleach, so here you go. The Swamps of Dagobah, I presume. Forbidden ass pickle. Dunno what qualifies as weird anymore. Between myself and friends. Glass dildo, vibrating dildo, travel toothbrush holder, Campbell's soup can, cucumber, mag light, cologne bottle, Sean John unforgivable hair, time capsule, light bulb, aerosol can cap. The oddest one was literally nothing. Guy comes in complaining of something stuck up their butt by girlfriend. A doctor feels and nothing there. X-ray and CT scan says maybe something there. I don't feel anything. In the operating room I feel deeper and still nothing. Finally do a full colonoscopy and nothing there. He wanted his butt played with. Edit, obviously. Let's fucky do it. Remember. You wanted this. I'ma just keep adding people that keep adding on. Even after I came back it keeps going. C: so I will. Thank you /Goose Paul. Thank you Chewy_PNT. Thank you /Cassilisi. Thank you Mr_Clean. Thank you /Solid Sake 2085. Thank you /Armpit Putty. Thank you /Sarge 0311. Thank you Mr. Petrikov. Thank you /Diddles_thy_comment. Thank you /Josh Kroger. Thank you Fat Dad Diary. Thank you /lots for meism. Thank you Nicholas. Thank you /agler. Thank you hoted fox. Thank you seldeer _. Thank you always fukisic. Thank you /thork. Thank you ml_yav. Thank you /fla_circle. Thank you forgotten void. Thank you this is not an ad. Thank you Nicholas. Thank you zeoshix. Thank you sumodat. Thank you bo_to_ Lucifer. Thank you usernames all gone one. Thank you p00 bix. Thank you yogataradim. Thank you dorkmax. Thank you quatame. And thank you the anonymous gifters /tilde. And thank you another anonymous gifter for a gold wire golding me. This is a lot of cringe. But this is the craggiest shit I've posted on this site. And it's my highest. I'm keeping it. It gaff. I hope I at least made you either want to crawl into your own skin, beat me from hatred, or laugh a fuckto like I am. 8. It's now Christmas on the East Coast. I'm going to bed. This was fun. Let's do it again sometime. D-night peeps. Merry Christmas. Ex-wife is a doctor and regularly she would get patients come in with flu symptoms or some other illness. Just as she would walk out the door at end of the visit, patient would drop their pants and complain of testicular, vaginal or anal pain. She'd tell them to make another appointment and come back, they never do. A Campbell soup can. Seriously. That person must have the Carlsbad caverns of anuses. I've seen a small size Fator orange soda can get pulled straight out of a man's rectum. Damn near killed him. That sounds fat ass stick. I'll see myself out. Did you drink it? No, too bad it was empty. I'm not a doctor, but my cousin is a colorectal surgeon. She's dealt with at least 2 people who've put light bulbs in their butts. Out of all the household items you could think of, why would a light bulb seem like a fine idea? Edit, if I see another bright idea comment I'm going to shove a light bulb up my own ass. Because instead of the light bulb going on above their head, it went off in their ass. Girl I know had suspected cervical cancer. Saw 2 different doctors before a specialist examined her surrounded by trainee doctors, grabbed and pulled on what everyone thought was an inflamed, infected, tumorous cervix. It was a love egg. It had been in there for 3 months. 3 months. Holy fuck. Yeah man. She was suffering from TSS and pains and things, but I can't imagine lasting that long without knowing. What the hell is a love egg? Basically a bullet vibrator. Son of a doctor here. My dad removed an entire peeled sweet potato from someone's colon once. He swore that he had just slipped and fell on it. Maybe he was just cooking while naked. He peeled the potato, put it on the floor so he can get something from the fridge and whoops just slips and falls right on the potato. You fucked the raw chicken, did you? When I worked in the we had a guy come in with a 6-battery Malite stuck up Main Street. The funny part is that it was inserted bulb out and it was turned on. So we laid him down prone and the doc spread his cheeks, the room lit up like he just cracked open Marsellus Wallace's briefcase. I suppose the light does shine down there. Not the butt, close to it. My sister worked in a urology clinic and has some very crazy stories ranging from at-home sex change procedures to this case in particular. She had to remove almost 200 BBs from a guy's bladder via his urethra one by one. As the guy had a fetish of shoving things down his urethra. Looks like his BB gun was pump action. Nice clip size, though pretty slow fire rate. At-home sex change. I don't like the sound of that. Lol, there were quite a few cases of this and I'll give 2 quick examples. A man wanted to castrate himself by pinching off the blood flow to his testicles with the use of rubber bands. A guy legit researched the process of cutting off his penis and testicles and eventually built up the courage to take a scalpel and slice of his penis and almost got through the testis before he started going into shock, and his wife, who was completely unaware of him even wanting a sex change, found him on the floor bleeding out. Asterisk edited for spelling. Back when I was a nerd tech, we had this guy come in with a full-size bottle of VO5 shampoo up his butt. Of course he said he fell on it in the shower. You could clearly see it on the X-ray, it was pretty spectacular. The best part was he knew exactly what needed to be done to get it out, suggesting that this wasn't the first time he asked for conscious sedation and for someone to pull it out. Well, the ed doctor tried that, then tried to manually get it out with forceps, and was essentially elbow deep in this dude but couldn't get it. He had to go to the operating room to get it taken out. I bumped into the surgeon a few days later and asked him how it went. He joked to me that after we knocked him out, I grabbed a plunger out of the bathroom and got it out that way. But then told me all he had to do was stick some suction up there till he felt it connect, and then slowly pulled it out. According to the surgeon, this guy never presented any sort of identification or insurance card, and demanded to pay his entire bill before he left. Usually takes some time for bills to get finalized. He paid it completely in cash, and then left via a taxi. Bloody hell, I feel like if you're that much of a pro you could attach a string to it or something in case it happens again, haha. Maybe getting it yanked out in the hospital is part of his kink. I suggested why not teach him about using something with a flange, or connecting a string to it. They told me there'd be too much liability because we'd be saying it's okay to put stuff up there. Oh. It was in a very behind the times town, lol. Guy probably didn't even know butt plugs were a thing.